Yo, what's good YouTube? What's good everybody? Recently on the channel, there's been a lot of comments of you guys asking me for my settings, sensitivity, and my new operator loadouts since the new update has rolled around. And today's video is going to be focused on that, so without further ado, let's hop right straight into it. Alright, so my settings haven't really changed that much. Sensitivity, it has changed, but it's not a big change, and operator loadouts have also changed as well. So as I go through the settings, don't be surprised if everything's pretty much similar. But for touch controls, this is pretty much everything here. I have show sprint lock, lock joystick. I don't use it because I like having my joystick to move around with my fingers. It's just my playstyle, I guess, and it's pretty much everything else. My left double tap, I have nothing there because I don't want anything to get in the way as I move around the map. But for my right double tap, I just click double tap like 2 times to have like a melee attack, or I just press the button. It's also on my right side anyways. Touch speed, acceleration, I honestly have never changed this. I don't know what it is really. It's always been at 1, so I really can't speak much about that. And ADS button behavior, I have toggle. I don't use hold. I don't think anybody uses hold really. And also right fire button allows camera rotation. Make sure to always have this off if you do have your fire button on the right, just to help you like not have the camera go all the way everywhere when you're shooting. And my acceleration type is speed. I do know people probably use fixed. If you want to use fixed, is for better like consistency, especially when you're starting off the game. Distance, I forgot what it was. I learned it when I was playing COD Mobile, and I don't remember what it is anymore. But it's pretty similar to fixed, but I think there's like a difference or something. And then speed, it's like you have a sensitivity. It's gonna help you flick a lot quicker and like get those, you know, quick like 360 type of shots in case someone's like behind you. Just flick around, but it does take a little bit of a while to get used to, and you have to tweak your sensitivity around and everything. But I do highly recommend using speed once you get used to your sensitivity. It's a way better in my opinion than fixed. And for gameplay is pretty much everything's just pretty much off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Aim assist is on, weapon input, delay, and throw are all 2 steps, and then everything else is pretty much off except for unequipped skeleton key out of ammo. I don't really know what that is. It's always been off for me. Everything else, like I said, is always off. Drone movement snapping is freeform. I don't know what the hell, bro. That's been a freeform for the past who knows how long. Private match, we're gonna skip that. Doesn't matter. Gyro, I don't use gyro, so I'm not gonna really. I'm just gonna scroll around. I don't use gyro, so it doesn't matter. And well, I mean, everybody's probably gonna be here for the next big thing. Language. My language. I'm joking. So sensitivity is 0.7 for pretty much everything. My horizontal, vertical, and ADS sensitivity are all 0.7. But for my cameras, like the drone for vertical and horizontal, is both 0.6. And my input smoothing is 0.05. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what the input smoothing is. I just always had it at 0.05. I used to have my sensitivity all at 0.6. But from horizontal to ADS and vertical, I did put it up just 1 notch earlier on, about a month or 2 after I made my last settings video. And I mean, I've just been playing with that ever since. I don't mess with my sensitivity either. This is literally gonna probably be what I use for the rest of the time I'm playing. Unless it's like an update that changes the sensitivity, I'm kind of forced to change it. But as of right now, it's gonna be the most updated version of it, because I don't like playing around with my sensitivity. I like sticking to one and just staying with it. As long as I stick with it, I'm gonna get better eventually. You just gotta get used to it. But I do want to have a big disclaimer. I do use a gaming phone, so sensitivity is going to feel a lot more different here. It's going to feel a lot smoother compared to when you're playing on like a regular iPhone or something like that. And I also do use finger sleeves, so you know it's going to be smoother sensitivity once again, and it helps me stay consistent. So you do have to keep that in mind. My sensitivity is not going to work for everybody, so you can still try it out. If it works for you, just keep it. If it doesn't, I do recommend like just playing around with the sensitivity. I always do recommend playing around with sensitivity. Get your own sensitivity, because not everybody's sensitivity is the same. It's not going to work for you all the time, but if it does, then go ahead, bruh. Language is pretty simple. English. I don't speak French. My Spanish, it's so-so, bruh. It's so-so. Audio. My audio is pretty like all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. My master volume is at 1 because I want to hear everything, bro. Music, I have it at 0. I turned that off ages ago. Sound effect 1 as well because I want to hear everything that's happening around the game. My menu sound effect is 0.2. It doesn't really matter. It's all personal preference. My announcer and operator dialogue is 0.65 because I don't want it to be too loud to where the point where it's taking over a lot of my audio, but I do want to hear sometimes the dialogue because sometimes your operator tells you when there's an enemy around you and you don't see them. You're like, there's like a specific saying they say where it's like there's like an enemy there and they say something. You want to hear that sometimes because it could actually help you out of nowhere. And I think there's a couple of videos where that's actually happened mid-match and I say like, well, what is he talking about? Like where? My audio mix is headphones because I play with my headset. And if you're wondering what headset I do use the Razer Blackshark V2X. I'm pretty sure that's it, or yeah, it's V2X, I'm pretty sure. And it's really good. I do recommend it. You can hear footsteps pretty good with this thing. Enable ally and enemy status sounds. I do recommend having this. It's really, really useful because, I mean, you want to hear the enemy, of course, but you also want to hear your allies. You know, once you play around like the game for a while, you're going to kind of understand what enemy footsteps are and what your ally footsteps are. But I always have this on. It's better to, know your surroundings and everything. Voice chat is on. My voice chat is it's kind of glitched sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's sometimes glitched. But here and there I do hear what teammates say. My incoming voice chat volume is at 0.05 because actually I've noticed that when I put it like louder, it's pretty damn loud. But 0.05 has worked for me for it to not be too loud. And then my outgoing voice chat volume is 0.2 because I don't want to be loud to my teammates if I ever turn on my mic, which, I mean, it's a very rare occasion. Controller, this doesn't matter because I don't play controller, so we're gonna skip this. My graphics, my graphics quality is medium. You could switch it to low if you want to have more frames, but I do think the low graphics is a little bit like, twonky, if that makes sense. My frames are 60. That's the max I can get at the moment for everybody in the game. I do know some people are locked at 30, but it all depends on your device model. So if you're stuck at 30, you can still play the game, but it's 30 FPS. 60 is always better. But it's at 60. My menu frame rate is also at 60. My field of view, that is not correct. That's the glitch there. My frame of view is 65 for regular field of view, and my camera says drone is 75. That's worked for me for a while now. I've had that for like months. Anti-aliasing, alliancing, I don't know how the hell to pronounce that, but that's always been off. I recommend turning that off. I don't know exactly what it is but for a lot of games, I know everybody always turns it off. Bloom is also off for me. I don't know what the hell that is either, but I've always had it off because bloom doesn't sound like a good thing to have on. My graphic style is neutral. I do know some people play with cool. I don't like it. It looks too bluish for me. And then warm, I'm not even going to talk about that. Warm is disgusting. Display gore is at default. It doesn't really matter to me. Just put it default, bruh. Green blood is crazy. Like, I don't know about that. I don't recommend no blood. No blood is crazy because you want to know if you hit an enemy. You get what I'm saying? And if you put default, I'm pretty sure it's just red. It's just red blood. Sparks, I never tested that. I'll just leave it at default if I was everybody here. And accessibility, subtitles, I have it off. I know some players play with subtitles on. I just don't like having the words on the screen. It doesn't really do anything for me. Operator tips, I have it at new only. I do know that sometimes it just randomly puts them on, even if I have like a maxed out operator, but it's fine. I just have it at new only. Display ammo counter arc is on. Audio compass, always have this damn audio compass on, y'all. The audio compass can do such good wonders sometimes. Crosshair center dot, I have that off. I don't really like it. Show network status, I always have that on because I want to see it. Ping marker, I have it at 0.7 because I don't want it to be too cluttery to like where it's taking up my screen, but I still want to see it. Ping marker size is at 0.8, same thing applies. Scan marker opacity, I have that at 1. I want to know exactly where the hell that is. Scan marker size is also at 1 as default. Ally marker opacity is at 1 because I want to see where my teammates are, and they are also at 1. Okay, moving on to the operators. We have Ash. This is my most updated loadout that I have for Ash. It's the mini laser, RO Pro optic, the flash hider for a muzzle, lightweight grip, quick mag, and the lightweight frame. I used to use the holographic sight, but I got used to having the RO Pro on Ash, and honestly I kind of like it better because I have a better FOV on her compared to the holographic. You can switch it up with any scope you like, really. I think the 2.5x could work. This glitch, so I can't use it. Another change you can make is the magazine. You could put the light mag, but I do like the quick mag because I like having that reload speed. It's just personal preference at the end of the day. And then internal, you could probably put wall buster, but I do recommend having lightweight just for that quicker ADS speed. But it does come with the cost of not being able to, like, let's say, wall bank 100% all the time. For the pistol, it's just a breaching barrel, iron sight, mini laser, light mag, and a lightweight frame. This is just like a crazy build. You can switch probably like the muzzle, I guess, to something you like. But I do recommend having the light mag and a lightweight just for a faster ADS, just because sometimes you have to pull out your pistol if you run out of ammo and just get a quick kill, and it can probably save your life, bro. Bandit, this is my newest build. I used to use a way different build back then, but as of recently, I tried this one out and I got used to it. It's pretty much the same as Ash. The only difference is that I have no optic. It's the iron sight here for like quicker ADS speed. But everything else is like a lightweight grip, light mag, lightweight frame, flash hider, mini laser, like I said. And then the pistol, I know the suppressor's kind of crazy, but I actually just like having the suppressor on the pistol. And I also have the light mag on it, and the internal I have wall buster. I might actually just change that right now to lightweight. So yeah, I'll put lightweight on it instead. And also the mini lasers on that. And then for Thatcher, I actually had to tweak around with Thatcher a lot for this build, because the build I previously had and my internet just went off. What the hell? Okay, we're back. I don't know what the heck just happened there. Latency went crazy for a second. But like I was saying, I had to tweak around with Thatcher's build a lot, because after the update came out, I did notice that my previous loadout was a lot more slower compared to how it was before. It felt a lot more smoother, and then in the recent update, it just felt like really, really clunky. So I played around with it. This is my build that I've been using for a bit. I don't play Thatcher as much as I used to before because of those reasons, but this has worked for me when I do play him occasionally. If you have the mini laser, please put this on. It just glitched for me and I don't have it available to use. The ACOG, I love the 2.5x. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially on Thatcher. I've always used the 2.5x. If you watch my videos and you see Thatcher's gameplay, I've always had the 2.5x on him. I don't know, it's worked for me, and I honestly really do enjoy it. And also there's a pretty good previous skin I have for it, so why not use it? The compensator, I do have this one on. I used to use an extended barrel, but as you can see, the sprint to fire speed is really bad now. So that's kind of what was making it feel a lot more clunky. So I took it off. And choke muzzle is not going to really do anything for me. Breaching barrel, I don't know. And then the muzzle brake, I wouldn't say it was going to do much. And the ADS movement speed, I need that. So I put the compensator at the risk of the ADS transition speed, but it's going to help me at least with the recoil and also like the stage length, and also for the horizontal recoil. And then I also have the lightweight grip for better ADS time. I used to use a tactical one, but I mean, I feel like I don't want to lose that critical range anymore, so I have this one equipped. And then light mag, I've always used a light mag. I try using the extended mag, but it's really just, it takes too long to reload for my liking. So I stuck with the light mag, and I've always been using it ever since. And I used to use the wall buster as well, but then I took it off because of also that clunkiness. And so I put the lightweight frame at the cost of a hip fire, but it doesn't really matter. I don't hip fire with him like that anyways. And for his pistol, this is probably I would say probably like the not best, but at least decent build for his pistol, because it's not exactly the strongest pistol in the game. But I have the mini laser, optic, the iron sight. I have an extended barrel just for that critical range better, the light mag, and also the lightweight frame for that faster ADS speed. Alright, the famous Valkyrie build, bro. I think I've mained Valkyrie in every single video I've ever posted on this channel, which is pretty crazy. I think that's just a saying. But I have the mini laser, RO Pro. This is the gun that got me used to the RO Pro as an optic sight. Bro, if I would have able to have the holographic sight and it wasn't glitched, I would use the holographic instead. But I'm going to stick with the RO Pro for now until I have it unlocked. But even then, I might just still use the RO Pro. I have the flash hider for muzzle. I have the lightweight grip. I used to use the vertical, but it's way too slow of a build for my liking anymore. So I have the light mag on as well for ADS. Also the lightweight frame for ADS. I have the mini laser, optic iron sight, flash hider, compact loader, and lightweight frame for the pistol. I do think Yeah, I do recommend using a compact loader just for that. If you can get the reload speed and the ADS speed all in like one loader. The other one's just reload speed. I don't really recommend them on. I recommend this one instead. When it comes to Hibana, I tried using a new build, but I didn't like it. So it's pretty much the same build as the previous video where I showed my loadouts. 2.5x for the optic, flash hider, mini laser, lightweight grip, large mag, and wall buster. You can switch the magazine, I can say, if you want the extended mag, but I've always used a large mag for no reason. I know it looks stupid, but it works for me. You can try it out if you like it. I don't use a lightweight one on here for no reason really. I just like having the wall buster on this build because I've always had it that way. And her pistol, I've played around for pistol. I used to have like a suppressor on here and a crazy scope on this, like this one. But now I have the mini laser, the L18 Pro, the optic, breaching barrel, light mag, and a lightweight frame. This is pretty much just a build where I don't really use it like that because it's a burst pistol. It's not going to be very suitable in close range gunfights. But just to like get like a cam or something, or just pull out in an emergency situation, it can work very, very well. Next one up is Twitch. Now, this build I wouldn't exactly use. It's still a very big work in progress, especially since I just unlocked Twitch. But I have the mini laser, the ACOG 2X, and the flash hider. Those are the three, maybe four actually. The grip as well, lightweight grip. Those are the four things that I would not change. But the magazine, I need to unlock the extended mag. Once I unlock the extended mag, please put this on. I beg, bro. Because sometimes the light mag, like the ammo, like the count in it is too low for my liking, man. Like I could be spraying or something, and my connection's going insane. I'm gonna talk over it, I don't care. But the light mag, sometimes the reload, like how much bullets it has, is too low. And I could be firing like a mag, right? And then I gotta reload like as soon after, and I'm not even done like, you know, shooting an enemy, and it can get me killed. So I do recommend putting on an extended mag because you really need those extra bullets, especially with how fast Twitch's fire rate is. You're gonna lose those bullets very, very quickly. Internal lightweight frame, keep this on. You could probably use a wall buster if you want a wall bang, but I do recommend having that ADS speed as always. Pistol is pretty much just random. Light mag, wall buster bullets, breaching barrel, iron sight, mini laser, nothing too special really. Jaeger's pretty much the same story for his pistol. It's the same thing as what I had for Twitch. Only difference is just the internal is a lightweight frame instead. But for his main AR, it's the same build as I've always had. Mini laser, holographic sight, flash hider, lightweight grip, extended mag, and lightweight frame. You could probably switch to extended mag for the light mag, but I don't know. I haven't really tested it out. But I do like the extended mag just for the extra bullets, because I like having them like meeting hall and stuff like that, and it works very well. Rook is a new build for me, especially with the new camo and everything. But now I have the mini laser RO Pro on him instead of the holographic sight. I have the flash hider, lightweight grip, light mag, and the lightweight frame. I used to have a more suitable build for his recoil, but I don't like it anymore because it's very, very slow. So now I use this one, and I've grown to like it a lot. It's still very weak. Don't get me wrong. Rook is a pretty weak operator in the game, I would say. But you could probably switch the muzzle if you want to have fun to like a suppressor. I haven't unlocked it yet, but it seems a very, very fun attachment to use on him. And this is my I would say Desert Eagle pistol build on him. Mini laser, optic sight is the iron sight. Muzzle is a flash hider. I have the extended mag and a wall buster. You could probably switch these two magazine to internal for the lightweight sort of versions, or maybe in the quick. But I do like having these just to have better, like, what I guess, just for my conscience to feel like it's more stronger of a pistol, I guess. But with those quotations. Thermite, I also got a thermite skin for him. It looks like a camo skin. It's pretty nice. This is my thermite skin I've been using for a while now. It's the mini laser T2 dot. You can switch this optic. I'm pretty sure it's to like something else if you're liking. But I've always liked the T2 dot on thermite specifically. I also have the flash hider, lightweight grip, light mag, and a lightweight frame. It's pretty much the same attachments as a lot of the other operators I've shown so far. But this is the one build that I found that actually works for me. I've tried a lot of different builds and they've all just sucked completely because thermite is not the strongest. But this one has worked for me for a while now, so I'm not going to change it at all. His pistol is pretty simple. Just a mini laser optic sight is the iron sight, flash hider, light mag, and also just wall buster bullets. Like I said, Thermos is not a really strong operator, so I don't really recommend using him all the time unless you have to. Ying, oh hell no. I'm not even gonna mention anything about Ying. I barely play her. Just look at this, bruh. The only good thing I would say about this build is maybe the revolver. I do recommend using this build if you're doing like a pistol only challenge or something. But other than that, bro, hell no. I think it's funny because I think I had the same reaction to Ying in the last time I did this type of video, which is pretty crazy. Oh god. Sledge is one of those operators that I don't really play or main at all because of how slow he is. But if you do have the side rail, please put this on. It's very, very good, and it's pretty much the only laser is going to help you not have it visible to enemy and all that stuff. But for the optic, I have the RO Pro once again, flash hider, lightweight grip, extended mag, and wall buster. This is not the best of builds, so I don't really recommend trying it out unless it works for you. I don't really main him like I said, so I don't have much experience with his builds. This is my SMG11 build for him. You could probably switch the optic to like just an iron sight if you like. But I do like having the hollow because it's always just worked for me. I have the flash hider, mini laser, light mag, and a lightweight frame. This build is pretty much like good in terms of no recoil, so I do recommend using it. I think the next one is mute. Yeah, mute. For mute, I don't really main the shotgun operators either, but this is the one build I found has worked for me for now. I have the mini laser, RO Pro, choke muzzle. Now, when it comes to the choke here, I do have the improved cylinder choke. The recoil is cooked, but it does help with the critical range and the hip fire spread in case you don't want to aim in or anything like that. So that's why I have the lightweight grip just to help me if in the case I have to aim in. It's going to be very, very quick. And I also recommend keeping the wall buster bullets as an internal because you do have to make rotations sometimes. And if you have something like a lightweight frame, it's going to be a lot slower. But if you have the wall buster, it's a lot more quicker. His AP30 build is nothing too special. I haven't really played it in a while, but before the update, this was the one build that I had for him that didn't have much recoil. I don't really know if it's changed anymore now, but I have the mini laser, the holographic sight on him, flash hider, light mag, and wallbuster bullets. Caveira. I should have unlocked Dokkaebi instead of you, I'm not gonna lie. But this is my shotgun build. I know the suppressor is pretty crazy, but I don't know. I just like having it for no reason because I don't really main her. It's just like if I'm winning like 2-0 and I'm wanting like to win for fun, you know, just play her, I guess. But I have the iron sight, the mini laser, the hip fire grip, the improved cylinder choke once again, and I also have the light bullets. This is not, you know, if I were you, if you have the wall buster unlocked, please use this one. Or nah, yeah, just use the wallbuster bullets. This isn't a finished build either because I'm still grinding her operator out. But for now, this is the one I'm going to be using. Her pistol, you could switch the muzzle to just a default, but the recoil is kind of scuffed. So I'm waiting to unlock this one instead. But I know the recoil is going to be the same thing anyways. And there goes the connection. But what is happening right now? Oh, here we go. I have the iron sight on her like always. I don't like having the holographic sights or anything like that on her gun. It doesn't really do much. I have the mini laser as her side rail, and the magazine and internal are both light mag and wallbuster bullets. Kapkan. Now I do not play Kapkan at all, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Kapkan to me has always felt like one of those operators that like you use at the start of the game when you're first playing. So I don't really play him like that, and also I just don't think his gun's that strong. But this is not a finished build either. Like I said, do not use a tracking laser, please. Don't use that, bro. If you have the mini laser, please use that instead. For optic, I have the RO Pro, and then muzzle is a compensator. This is also pretty like changeable. You can maybe use a suppressor, I guess, if you want. Muzzle brake, extended, those don't really work well anymore. So I would recommend having a flash hider. I just don't have it unlocked because, I mean, I don't play him. So do not take much of this build, like, at all, please. But for the Belief revolver, I do have high precision laser, but I would recommend the mini laser. I just don't have it unlocked again. Whoops. Optic is iron sight. The muzzle is the breaching barrel. It just helps me make rotations a lot more smoother in comparison to other muzzles. I have the loaders and compact loader for reload and ADS, and please do not use a lightweight. I would recommend using a wallbuster again just to help you make rotations and everything a lot more smoother. Smoke shotgun, don't really use it. It's just an iron sight, choked muzzle, lightweight grip, improved cylinder choke, and light bullets. Do not take this very seriously. Like I said earlier, I don't play shotgun operators. Side rail, if you were to use one, please put the mini laser again. This is the SMG-11 build. This is not the best of builds. This is very high recoil. Do not take this noted. This is a very big work in progress, and it probably is going to be like that for a while. I'm not going to lie. Now, Glaz is one of those operators I don't main. I used to, but I haven't played him in a while. This is the build I've used as of recently, but Glaz is one of those operators for me that's going to be a very interchangeable loadout for the majority of the time. Because sometimes his recoil, it feels controllable, but then sometimes it can go a little bit haywire and it's all over the place. But this is the one build I've been using for a while now, I think. Side rail, I don't have anything really because I don't have anything much unlocked. But I would recommend maybe using the high precision laser, but I do know your laser is going to be visible, so that is the cost. But it is going to help a lot in controlling that recoil, so you should probably use that. Or if not, just don't have any laser equipped. I have the R Pro for his default sight. The muzzle is the breaching barrel because I don't have anything unlocked once again, but I would recommend having the flash hider a lot. His grip is vertical grip because the other ones suck completely and I don't recommend them. The magazine is the light mag just to help with the ADS transition speed a lot more smoother. But you could also put just the straight up extended mag if you have it. Large mag is crazy because you're going to lose that ADS movement speed. But it could help you in situations, honestly. The internal is just a lightweight frame just to help with the ADS speed. Because it's kind of slow sometimes if you don't have that equipped. The AP30, this is probably the one build for the AP30 that doesn't have recoil. So I do recommend using this one on maybe like mute. But I have the side rails, high precision laser. I would also recommend putting a mini laser, but this one helps with recoil a lot. Optic is S1 dot. That's pretty interchangeable. You could probably put like the iron sight maybe and just use that. Muzzle is extended barrel. That could be interchangeable as well, given the new update and the sprint to fire speed. But I don't have anything else unlocked at the moment, so I just use that one. But you could probably put a flash hider instead. Magazine is extended because you need those extra bullets. I think this one has a pretty short mag if you don't have that equipped, so I do recommend using an extended mag. And the internal is piercing rounds. Supposedly, don't use that one, bruh. If you have like the lightweight frame unlock, use that one, or maybe in the wall buster, please, bruh. Now, default attack is pretty simple stuff. It's nothing too crazy. This is the one default recruit build I found I've actually have enjoyed using, especially in those challenges. Well, I mean, enjoy is a strong word. I would say at least decent feeling when it comes to using this in like challenges and everything. But mini laser, RO Pro, flash hider, lightweight, extended mag, and lightweight frame. It's not a strong gun, so I don't really recommend using default operators at all. And this is the pistol, just suppressor, whoops, iron sight, mini laser, light mag, and wall buster. And then for attack, it's pretty similar for the pistol, I think. No, it's not. I'm tripping. But it's pretty much the same build as I have for Thatcher because they both have the same pistol, I believe. Nothing too special about the pistol. But for the main AR, I have the mini laser, the ACOG 1.5, the compensator, tactical grip, extended mag, and a lightweight frame. This has worked for me for a while now whenever I have to do the challenges. So I do recommend using this one. If you do use Attack Recruit, because the recoil is pretty controllable, a lot better with this build compared to having another muzzle or something like that. And that's pretty much it, honestly. And yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy or found this helpful. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. As I always say, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Peace.